Okay, we've taken an adaptation of a horizontal flexion exercise to include some stabilisation of the shoulder girdle. We're going to be concentrating on the anterior and posterior aspects of the rib cage, which is what helps keep the scapula into position, the lower to mid trapezius, which is going to help keep the scapula into position, the shoulder girdle depressed, and we're going to look for a little bit of retraction, some thoracic extension. Okay, let's look at Stuart's checkpoints. Feet are on a step, which is allowing us to keep good alignment. Knees, hips are in line, hips are in neutral, lumbar's neutral, but we've got a little bit of thoracic extension here, so almost heart to the sky. I've got a broomstick with a Dynaband attached to it. Now, what's going to happen? Stuart's going to perform a normal chest press or horizontal flexion exercise. What I'm going to do is pull this Dynaband, which is going to basically force his elbows into a flexion position. Stuart's going to have to fight against that, keeping himself in a neutral position. This is going to challenge serratus anterior and also subscapularis, the internal rotator. Okay, Stuart, I'm just going to get myself set. Just whenever you're ready.
Bit more.
Excellent. Let's look what's going on. So I've got quite a lot of tension on this. Stuart's managing to keep the bar in the safe position or in the neutral position that he set himself in. He's fighting against it using the internal rotators. Serratus anterior is helping keeping the scapula down into position because I'm trying to force it away from him. We've maintained thoracic extension along with core activation. That's brilliant. Just relax there. Now, if you've got access to a foam roll, what we can do is put the foam roll into play as well. Now, the reason behind this is it's going to, because of the decrease in the width of it, it's going to allow the scapula to be more free to move. This makes it far more challenging because Stuart's going to have to do a lot more work to keep that scapula depressed and into the rib cage. So exactly the same, we're going to perform exactly the same exercise. I get into a safe position and Stuart begins his press movement. We've still got some thoracic extension through there. Core still really well engaged. How are your scaps feeling? Really good, good. So serratus anterior is really fighting to keep the scapula against the body. Subscapularis is forcing the humerus into that neutral position. Fantastic. Just relax there. That's an adapted horizontal flexion exercise with shoulder stabilization.